After 60, many people start noticing little signs of muscle loss. Standing up feels slower. Carrying groceries feels heavier. Energy can dip for no obvious reason. And while many assume they need expensive powders or large portions of meat, the real answer may be much simpler. Two humble foods sitting quietly on the shelf can play a valuable role in a balanced diet for healthy aging: chickpeas and lentils. These legumes are affordable, easy to prepare, and surprisingly rich in nutrition. They offer plant protein, fiber, and key minerals that support everyday wellness. No, they are not miracle foods, and they do not replace movement, rest, or medical guidance. But they may help support muscle health and steady energy when included regularly in meals. In this video, we'll look at why legumes deserve more attention after 60, how chickpeas and lentils compare with more popular protein choices, and the easiest ways to enjoy them without making your meals complicated. If you want simple, practical foods that support strength and independence, this may be exactly the kind of information you've been looking for. Muscle health matters more with age than many people realize. Strong muscles support balance, walking, climbing stairs, lifting daily items, and staying independent. When muscle gradually declines, even simple tasks can begin to feel frustrating. That is why many older adults are now paying more attention to protein and meal quality. But protein isn't just about eating more food. It's also about eating smart. Many seniors fall into routines with toast, tea, soup, or light meals that may not provide enough variety to support muscle maintenance. Appetite changes, chewing discomfort, and food costs can make things even harder. This is where legumes can be so helpful. Chickpeas and lentils offer a practical way to add protein into meals without relying only on meat. They also bring fiber, which supports fullness and digestive comfort for many people. And because they work in soups, stews, spreads, and side dishes, they can be easier to eat than tougher protein sources. For seniors looking for affordable, simple nutrition, legumes can be a powerful addition to a balanced daily routine. Let's start with chickpeas. These little beans may not seem exciting, but they are one of the easiest ways to add plant protein to a meal. They are soft when cooked, mild in flavor, and work well in many dishes seniors already enjoy. Chickpeas provide protein, along with complex carbohydrates and fiber, which may help support steadier energy and greater satisfaction after meals. That can be useful for older adults who feel hungry again too quickly, or who want meals that feel more filling without being too heavy. Another advantage is texture. Chickpeas can be mashed, blended, or cooked until very tender, making them helpful for people who find tougher meats harder to chew. You can stir them into soups, toss them into salads, mash them with olive oil and herbs on toast, or enjoy them as hummus. They also pair beautifully with other nourishing foods like eggs, yogurt, cooked vegetables, and whole grains. That means they don't need to replace your favorite proteins. They can simply expand your options and bring more balance to the plate. Now let's talk about lentils. Lentils are one of the most practical foods for older adults because they cook quickly, become soft and easy to eat, and fit naturally into warm, comforting meals. They provide plant protein, fiber, and useful nutrients like iron, folate, and magnesium. While no single food can stop age-related muscle changes, lentils may help support overall nourishment as part of a balanced eating pattern. And for seniors, that matters. Better nourishment often supports better energy, more consistent eating habits, and a stronger daily routine. Lentils are also extremely flexible. Red lentils break down beautifully into soups and purees. Brown or green lentils hold their shape in stews, side dishes, and salads. You can even mix lentils into meat dishes to stretch them further and make meals more affordable. For anyone over 60 who wants a food that is easy, comforting, and highly versatile, lentils deserve a regular place in the kitchen. They may be simple, but their nutritional value can make a meaningful difference over time. Many people hear the words muscle health and immediately think of protein shakes, steak, or costly health foods. But legumes offer something those options often do not: affordability, convenience, and fiber all in one package. Chickpeas and lentils are inexpensive, easy to store, and available almost everywhere. Canned chickpeas and dry or canned lentils can sit in the pantry and turn into a meal at a moment's notice. For seniors trying to eat well on a budget, that is a major advantage. They also help create variety. Instead of depending on one source of protein day after day, legumes can be combined with eggs, dairy, poultry, fish, or whole grains. That variety can make meals more enjoyable and more sustainable. And then there is digestion. Unlike many protein-heavy foods, legumes naturally provide fiber, which may help support fullness and regularity. For many older adults, that combination of protein plus fiber makes legumes especially practical. They may not be flashy, but they quietly check many of the boxes that matter most in healthy aging.
The best food habit is one you can actually keep. So instead of trying to reinvent your whole diet, think about small, easy additions. Legumes work best when they slide naturally into meals you already enjoy. For breakfast, try a savory plate with eggs and a spoonful of seasoned lentils. For lunch, toss chickpeas into a salad with cucumber, olive oil, and lemon. For dinner, a simple lentil soup with carrots and onions can be warm, budget-friendly, and comforting. If you want a quick snack, hummus with soft vegetables or whole grain crackers is a practical option. You can also mash chickpeas with herbs for a sandwich filling, stir lentils into casseroles, or add either one to vegetable soups for extra staying power. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is consistency. Even adding legumes 2 or 3 times a week can be a realistic start. Small habits often lead to lasting changes, especially when the foods are simple, satisfying, and easy to prepare. If you are not used to eating legumes, start slowly. Because chickpeas and lentils are rich in fiber, jumping into large portions too quickly may feel uncomfortable for some people. A smaller serving is often the best place to begin. Rinsing canned chickpeas well can help. Cooking dry beans and lentils until fully soft can also make them easier to enjoy. Many seniors find that warm, cooked legume dishes are gentler than large, cold salads. Soups, stews, and mashed preparations can be especially comfortable. It also helps to drink enough fluids throughout the day when increasing fiber. This simple step may support a smoother adjustment. And remember, you do not have to eat a huge amount to benefit from variety in your diet. The goal is not to force a trend. It is to find nourishing foods that fit your body, your appetite, and your routine. With a gradual approach, legumes can become a reliable and enjoyable part of senior-friendly meals. If you've been looking for a simple way to support strength after 60, chickpeas and lentils may be 2 of the smartest foods to keep on hand. They are affordable, versatile, gentle in many recipes, and packed with nutrients that support a balanced approach to healthy aging. No food can promise perfect muscles or endless energy, but simple choices repeated over time can add up. A bowl of lentil soup, a spoonful of hummus, or chickpeas added to lunch may seem small, yet these steady habits can help build a stronger foundation for daily life. Healthy aging is not about chasing miracle ingredients. It is about choosing practical foods that make good nutrition easier, not harder. And sometimes the most helpful foods are the ones people overlook. If this video gave you a new idea, start small this week. Try one chickpea meal or one lentil recipe and see how it fits your routine. Your next step towards strength may be simpler and more affordable than you thought.